Alright guys, before you watch this video, I'm about, I want to say like 17 subscribers away from 100. It is my birthday in like a week. I would love it if I could get to 100 subscribers for my birthday. It would mean the world. I have a very small channel on YouTube and I am hoping to expand this year and get bigger. It would mean literally a lot to me if you are subscribed to this channel. Please do. Carry on watching this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy J. I just choked on that's normal. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I make paranormal videos and witchcraft videos with the odded vlog added in. Today's video is going to be a kind of not a paranormal update for my house, but a paranormal update in general. I do not know what this is. I just put perfume on and I have created a rash, which is delightful. Yeah, not good. I was going to upload 2 videos this week. There will be 2, 3. I had a lot of issues with iMovie. I have so many issues with iMovie. If there's any other like software that you guys use to edit, please tell me down below. I filmed like 3 videos and I cannot get them to go up at all. They're just not working. So I'm going to do this instead. It's going to be new. It's fine. I'm just going to carry on and not get annoyed. So this video today is going to be like a paranormal update, but for like my experiences. I get a lot of paranormal experiences. I don't know if you have my Instagram. I think I was linking the wrong one down below, which I will link a new one down below. Basically, I am an empath. You might be an empath. You might not know you're an empath. You may know you're an empath. I don't know. Which basically kind of means you're like a human lie detector in a weird way. You can feel people's emotions and different stuff, and you're more susceptible when you go into paranormal places to feel like different things. And the thing I feel all the time is a tight chest. I get very tight chested when we go to paranormal places. I always have done. I either get dizzy or get really tight chested. Last week, me and my mum went to a castle. It was a massive castle. We did a little tour with one of the tour guides, and you basically can go into the rooms you can't always go into if you just like walk around yourself. And he took us into a room which was a butler's room, and as soon as we walked in, my head, like all here, started to tingle in this really unusual way. I can't explain it. It felt almost numb, and like it was coming back from like being numb. Like when you get like pins and needles in your foot, it was like that, but like here. And we were in there for about 10 minutes, and the whole time we were in there, it was so uncomfortable, and my head felt just not good. It was very, very tight, and I was just like, what is happening? I do panic a bit, so I was just like, am I dying? What is going on? And we walked out the room. As soon as we walked out the room, completely went. From literally stepping there to there, it had completely gone. The whole time we were walking around after that, nothing. Not one thing. Didn't feel a slight tingle, didn't feel tight-chested, didn't feel a single thing. Nothing at all. So I did Google it when I came back. I did put it in some paranormal groups I'm in. And a couple of people did say maybe the person's room it was died of a head injury. I have tried to Google it and I can't find a single thing about it. It was the butler. His name was Truelove. His last name is Truelove. I do not know his first name. They never said it. It was never announced. It's not on anything. It's basically just Truelove, which is an impressive name, to be honest. And there was a picture of him too in the place. And every time I looked at it, I felt very weird. It was different. It was a very weird feeling, but not one I've had before, which is unusual. And another one I want to tell you before, because this is going to be a quickish video until the good ones come up, because I have to refilm the Enfield House haunting, which I'm so excited about because I'm obsessed with that place. I hope I can go this year sometime and like do like an investigation and stuff, because it's one of my like top 10 obsessions of paranormal. I'm just like, there's something about it that's just so creepy. And a lot of people do not always believe different things, but people still go in now and find different things, and I've had to capture different things, and I think it's really cool. I'm weird like that. So another story which I will tell, I'm going to turn this into a series, because I'm going to take you with me to these places, see if we can capture things, and then do stories when I come back. And this other place was in Manchester, which me and my mum went to. Like I said, we tend to go to these places a lot, just anywhere haunted. And we went in and I felt nothing, not a single thing. I thought I was going to be like so susceptible that day because I'd read up on it so much and I'd like researched it and I was obsessed with this place, and we got there and I was just like, nothing. The only place I felt very unwell was in a hallway where the kitchen was and like the larder was. I felt so tight chested, like I couldn't, almost like I couldn't breathe. It was very weird. And then it went as soon as we walked out. So that was the only time in the whole place that I felt it. We went into the one of the rooms, which is probably one of the most haunted rooms, which is a bedroom. We went in and there was this lovely little tour guide in there. I forgot his name, so I'm sorry. it was a couple of months back, and he was telling us all about the paranormal, and I was like obsessed because he was just so sweet. And he was like, sometimes when you go to these places, they're skeptics, so like they think you're weird when you start being like, I'm here because, you know, like they don't always like it. But he was really into it. And he was telling us about people coming in different things, and he showed us a picture which I will include here. And that was taken in the room. The wall in question where it was took, there's nothing reflecting on it. Like, people take pictures of that wall all the time. I took pictures of the wall, nothing. And it was very weird. And he started telling us about different things. He said that there was a primary school there one time, and all the kids were like in this certain room, and all of a sudden they just heard this literally like blood curdling scream. The teachers kind of freaked out because they thought one of like the kids had fell or something. Nothing was there, no kid was hurt, there was nothing at all. No one has any idea where the scream came from. They think it came from the attic because the attic has known to have a demonic presence in it. I went in the attic, I didn't feel a single thing, but it doesn't always work that way. But it was still eerie. It was a very eerie place. The whole place was very eerie. And so my mum isn't as susceptible as things as I am. She does in the house, she can feel it in the house. She gets tapped and stuff, but apart from that, when we go out and about, she doesn't tend to like get like a tight chest or headaches and different stuff. So we were in this place and this guy was talking to us about the ghosts, and he said about this little girl ghost. And as he was talking about her, before he'd said anything like what was going on and stuff, my mum was like, I can smell roses. I just got like a smell of like like perfume, almost like a perfume rose and stuff, like floral. And he was like, I thought instantly, the windows are open, it's clearly from outside because there's like a garden. And he said, when the little girl ghost is around, she lets you know she's here because you can smell floral, you can smell roses around her. And she tends to do it around maternal figures. I could not smell anything apart from like the room was quite musty because it's a very old room. Not a single thing. So when we went out that room, all the way around, my mum could smell roses. Probably the whole time. We were there for about 2 hours and she could smell it. My grandma and granddad actually surprised us and they made me jump in the attic, which wasn't ideal because I'm very jumpy. They surprised us that my granddad cannot smell much, so he didn't smell a single thing. We asked my grandma and she was like, no. The whole way around, my mum could smell roses. I couldn't smell a single thing. It was very weird. And I think in a way it's quite like a nice experience to have because it's nothing freaky, it's nothing scary. It's just her way, I guess, of communicating. It's nothing I've really heard of before. I've never really had that. I never really smelt like a floral around something. But it was quite a nice little thing, I guess you could say. But it was really, really, really cool. But like I said, I'm going to turn this into a series so you can get more and you'll see more in depth of the places that we do go to, which are super, super interesting. Thank you all so much for watching this. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you all soon.